Greetings, Grey Witch here. So we're going to do a new Let's Play series. And this one we're going to do a collector roll, go through all of the maps, see what kind of stuff we get, see if we can make some money. Alright, so let's pull up this first map here, if I can find them. Alright, so we're going to do this Arrowhead one. Got all of these. We'll go through each one of them. Plus I'm going to do a little bit of metal detecting too. It should be a pretty good payout. Alright, so the first location's right over here in the Cumberland Forest. It's not too far away. This one's the furthest one away over here, down by this little island. So we'll go to that one first.
I briefly trained as an acrobat in Portugal. I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so spry.
Okay. So let's jump on Gundrop and take off and get out of here. There's treasure to be found. Alright, so if you have not bought the metal detector, this is something you're going to really need to get. I know it's $750 and you're going to be like, man, that's a lot of cash. So you only make a nickel every half an hour in this game, but you truly want to get this. It makes it so much easier. You'll find so much more treasure. Because, I mean, you can keep doing it by the maps, but you're only going to find 3 at a time. But this way, while you're riding around, you're going to find a whole bunch of stuff in between. And I tell you, I have found already loads of stuff. So the second that you do rank up to get this, you got the money to get it, buy it. It'll pay for itself in no time. Oh, good times. Wolves. Got the weapon. Oh. I guess I'm not being chased by wolves. I guess they gave up. Those were lazy wolves. They're like, no, he went too far. Just let him go. That's crazy. That's not so bad, though. Alright. Oh, look at this. Getting a little vibration feeling. Now, when this thing starts to do its magic, you can really tell through the controller, so I do not know how this is going to work when it goes to PC. Do they have vibrating mice on PC? I don't know. I don't play games on PC, so I don't know. But, you know, I know they don't like using controllers, so I thought using a PC you had to use the mouse and keyboard, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't play on keyboard. I mean PC. So, but anyway, once this thing starts vibrating, it gets either weaker pulses or stronger pulses until you find what you're looking for. As you can tell right there, this thing's just clicking. You can hear it. It's just a steady click, 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 click. And once it gets to like how it is right now, you can really get close, and then you just have to move up and find it. I know I'm giving a horrible description of how this thing works, but it's pretty simple. Once you get a hold of it, you'll figure it out pretty fast. That's it. Let's see what we got. A little bonus treasure. Alright, so we got a coin. That's not too bad. I haven't gotten any more than 10. I've been stuck on 10 forever, so everything else pretty much is duplicate. That's it. I mean, it works that simple. We'll probably find a bunch more on the way there, because I mean, I haven't even got to my first location on the map, so I've already got an extra bonus piece of treasure. Again, I hate that. I mean, it's probably like cheap, whatever it was. I mean, we got a coin, so I don't remember how much those pay out individually. So, I mean, you really want to get to the sets, but basically so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get one whole set of each one. And any of the doubles that I'm getting, I'll sell those off to make money to do my upgrades. Like, I did a bunch of these maps already when I was just a low rank, and I took all the money that I made from the doubles that I sold over those and upgraded my weapons. And then now I'm buying equipment and stuff like that. Oh, I got the tingle again. Let's see if we can find some more stuff. But that's pretty much what I'm doing, is I'm trying to get everything upgraded to a good point. Because I just recently bought the pamphlet for the split shot ammo. Because I really like using that. It has more damage. It was great in story mode, so I had to get that. That was $350. Now the one bad thing about this metal detector is once you get up to where you're already using this, you've already also acquired the skill of intuition, which causes you to, it gives you a little vibrate pulse whenever you're near something, anything of value, and the plants are worth value, so anytime you're near them, you're also going to pulse for those. So sometimes the plants will throw you off, which is I'm having a problem right now. But here we go. Just move real slow once you get to that spot, because the actual spot that the metal detector picks up is pretty big, but the dig spot is very, very small. So you're going to have to work in like small circles. Sometimes what I'll do is, if I can't find it, is I'll go to the center and kind of work in a counterclockwise spiral, working my way out to the edge, trying to find it. It works pretty good if you do that. Sometimes you just crisscross back and forth and you'll get it. Hey, club rewards number 69. Nice. I gotta get me a shark card so I can go ahead and get that, because I ain't got enough gold. I don't get paid till, I don't think till next week, so I'm gonna have to wait. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I'm missing out on those club rewards. I hope I get everything that I've already unlocked once I do buy the club rewards thing. Because it only lasts till November that you can buy into it. So I gotta hurry up and get that. But that's not too bad. Got me a couple extra bonus treasures, and we are on our way. Still got quite a ways to go down there. But I love this metal detector thing. It adds a lot more to the game. So, I mean, you spend a bunch of time riding back and forth between places, and having this to do in between, you know, it doesn't make it as boring. So usually you could just, you're just riding, and sometimes you'll hunt and maybe pick some flowers. This way, you're getting something you know is worth money, so you're going to be able to. It just keeps you going. I don't know. It's just, I really dig the way that this new DLC is working out. I was kind of apprehensive at first. I was kind of, I don't know, but so far I'm digging it. But I mean, ooh, got me a little more tingle here. Let's see where we're at. And like I said, at first I didn't know how it was going to work. I still have not done anything in the bounty hunter because I'm saving that one. I want to get this one done. See what I've got going on. I'm doing the trader too, so I've got that kind of going. But I don't know where this is at. It must be way up here. Must have just been on the edge of the thing when I came across it. But yeah, so I want to see which one. I'm pretty sure all of them are going to pay out pretty much equally. So far, the collector's been the one that's paying out the most with the least amount of work. I mean, it's a lot more grindy doing it this way, but it pays out. And the trader, I've done a few runs here and there, off and on, mainly just filling up the equipment filling up the materials that I needed with hunting, but so far, really not too much into that. That one's more like every other job mission and stuff you have on GTA Online, all their DLCs. That's pretty much what the trader's like. This one's kind of different, and I've been digging this one a lot. Yeah, I'll dig getting into the bounty hunt. I did like that when I did the bounty hunting missions in story mode. So if it's anything like the way that they were in story mode, it's going to be a blast. I just haven't gotten into it because I haven't had enough gold to buy a license. I probably have enough now, but I didn't. Hey, look at it. There's a cat down there. That's crazy. I don't think it was a cat, but kind of looked like one. And can we get some cleats or something? Some boots with some grip? I swear, my dude cannot walk anywhere without falling. Just any kind of grip. I'll take some shoes with some nails through the bottom of them. Just anything that'll keep me gripped. I don't know what that is over there. It just ran over there. There it goes. Whoa! Did it just turn into a bird? That was weird. Cat, bird. But anyway, there's some treasure right here somewhere. You can see this thing is going nuts. And this is a lot easier to use at night because of that fact that it lights up. I mean, the vibration part works good, but you really can tell by the light. Alright. Some more bonus treasure. Earrings. Cool. Add that to the list. Now, unfortunately, it's going to get dark because I've been spending so much time going after all these extra treasures. But a good thing about playing in the dark is it does make it easier to find some of this stuff. It doesn't really good for, making a video, but for actually finding stuff, it does help out quite a bit. Because another skill that you acquire by this time is the ability to see dig sites from far away by using Deadeye. So that little second you just saw me spun around using Deadeye, that's exactly what I was doing, is I was looking to see if there was any dig sites. And you find quite a bit of stuff doing that too. And I did buy the binoculars that help you find dig sites from a distance. And so far, I have not found a single thing using them. Now, they're really good for hunting, but other than that, I have not found a single dig site using those binoculars. For the hunting aspect, they're really good because you can see off in the distance if it's foggy or cloudy or raining. And you can tell what animals you're using. It's just like using Deadeye, but you can zoom in. So binoculars are really cool for the hunting part. They'll probably be pretty good for the bounty hunting aspect too, but for right now, for using for the collector, it just doesn't seem like it's really doing anything. I mean, I'm finding them just fine. Just clicking on, Deadeye like that, or Eagle Eye. I keep referring to it as Deadeye, but that's only when you're aiming. Alright, so let's head on down here. I still have not yet gotten to the first map location, but we're picking up treasure, so that's a good thing. As long as I'm getting treasure out of the deal, I'm pretty happy with it. Now we got something up over here on this side. Some random NPC. Ooh, I wonder if that is a... Oh, the guys that sell the treasure maps. I saw one of those over by Strawberry. And I bought a treasure map off of them. I have not yet used it either. Yeah, let me go up here and see if I can buy a treasure map off this dude.
Looking at the idiot's cold drawings. You're a thief.
What'd he say?
Wrong mark.
What? Hey, no, wait, dude. Oh, you ain't gotta shoot me. I would be dead now. That was stupid. I was gonna buy a map off you. You got all freaky. I didn't hear what he said, that's why. That was stupid. Well, he's got a nice horse, but I don't want the horse. Yep, he did. There we go. I'm taking your map. See, I don't like the fact that you can't loot the horses. I know my character John in story mode has a permanent horseshoe mark on his chest from all the times he's been kicked in the chest from looting horses. So maybe that's why they probably did that, got rid of it for online. As I know, my John character in story mode has been kicked in the chest at least 50 times. Easy. So I'll just keep forgetting about it and I'll run up and be like, hey, let's see what this guy's got. Boom! Kicked right in the chest. Alright, so picked up a treasure map. That's kind of cool. Save that. Get some extra treasure later on. And one thing I do like about this rain in this game is it's very relaxing. You could listen to this rain and almost go to sleep. See, I start talking about that, I'll start yawning. Start talking about yawning, and I will. Oh, here we go. Bonus treasure. Pick something up. Let's see where we are. Lots of plants. Let's go back this way. I would like to get a finished set. I still have not gotten one. I've probably done, maybe so far, this is probably maybe my 15th map that I've done. And I still have not gotten a complete set. Even though I just recently did buy the metal detector. So this is just new right here. This using the new metal detector. I probably used it maybe 2 or 3 times before I started doing this. So, it's paying off. It's worth it. And I'm digging that aspect of it. It is slowing me down quite a bit because I could have already knocked out probably that map. So that's one bad thing about it. It will slow you down a bit in your adventures. That's why I don't do any of the metal detecting when I'm doing the hunting. And when I do hunting, the only thing I do is hunt and pick flowers and look for things like that. And I'll look for dig sites because I'll be out there doing that. But I try not to use the metal detector because that really slows down your hunting. You need to be moving quite a bit to hunt successfully, in my experience. But if I can find this spot here, this one's taking quite a bit. That's the thing, sometimes you'll get them really good. You'll see exactly where the spot's supposed to be, and then sometimes it just, I don't know, they're kind of weird. There we go. Bonus treasure. Cool, I think that was the first time I ever got that. Alrighty. So let's go. Eventually we'll get to this first site. Then we'll get an actual arrowhead. Which is kind of cool too, because you can pick up arrowheads with the metal detector, which seems kind of weird, like you wouldn't be able to do that. Because most of the arrowheads are made out of stone and stuff like that. But you can pick them up with the metal detector, so that's pretty cool. I didn't think you'd be able to. I figured you'd have to dig them up and it'd be weird. Because I really didn't know how the metal detector was going to work to start with. And I do like the way that they've done this. So it's actually pretty cool. Because there's a lot of land to be scrounging across on this map. So I'm glad that it's not a very narrow search pattern that you have to go through. Alright, so we're getting close. Almost down here to the first location. Horse is getting upset. Now, this spot over here is pretty cool. Because this is where you came in story mode to get the thing for the legendary fishing. And I hope they bring that back into the game, because I really did like the legendary fishing. The legendary, all the animals and all that part was all awesome. It was a really good part of story mode. I hope they do something with that online. It would be really cool. Alright, so nothing visible. But I am picking up something with this, just faintly. So there's quite possibly two things at this location. Because for the map, I should get the eagle eye, little yellow glowy bits. Here, let me try it. Get over here. See, the cool thing is this spot right here, you don't need a boat. You can pretty much walk right. Yeah, it's right over there. So you can pretty much just walk straight across right from this one point right here. There's a little deep spot. And then you can get right back up and walk. I found this by accident one time coming out here for a different thing. So I just came charging out here on my horse. And I just went to that one little deep spot and I was like, oh man, if I can get out here on my horse, then I know I can walk out here. There it is. It's just a little dig spot right here. Let's see what arrowhead we got. Yeah, still at 11 out of 12. The one that I'm having the hardest time finding is the quartz arrowhead. I have not found that one yet. Every other one, no problem. The quartz one is the one I'm still having the issues with. And I've been to a bunch of the locations where they're like, yeah, come here and go. I have not found a single one of those ones where it's like, yeah, come to this location. So I don't even go by any of that. I'm picking something up. See, that's something else you always got to watch out for. There's always extra stuff. And there's a good chance there's going to be... There's all kinds of critters out here. There's a good chance there's going to be an extra thing where you're going to. So definitely want to check it out. Somewhere in this location. But it's right here between the boat and this thing. And once you do start using this after a while, you'll get to where you can pretty much guess where the location's going to be. Because it's definitely going to be on flat, level ground. That's going to be a guarantee right there. Because every one of these I've done has been on flat, level ground. Alright, so we got the first one done. Now we can go get this one that's right over here in the outskirts of Lemoyne. It's not too far away, so it shouldn't be too far of a ride. But we're doing pretty good, picking up a bunch of bonus treasure. Just got the first arrowhead. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's pull this thing back out. I hit a tree. Yeah, my horse is upset with me. Okay, let's get on down the road. You know, I'm surprised I have not yet been attacked by wolves or an ambush. That's usually about what should be happening. 'Cause, I mean, it has been a little too long, so I'm expecting it at any time. Alrighty. Oh, there's a thing over here. Yep, this little building right here. I always check this when I come by, because I have gotten a couple things. See some glowy bits every once in a while coming by it. I picked up a, I think it was a tarot card, and something else from that building. So every time I ride by it, I like to check just to be careful. You know, can't be too sure. Because I have found a lot of stuff in the same places, coming back through, which is pretty cool too. So you know to check certain areas once you come back through after a while. And you ever notice when you're not carrying a weapon, there's always so much more animals and stuff around, but if you're carrying a weapon, all the animals disappear? I don't know. It's just one of those things I've kind of noticed. Man, I'm just waiting for something to come out. I'm just expecting it the whole time. Just waiting for something to just come running off the side, whatever it is. Oh, we're real close, so probably not. It's over here somewhere. Oh, this one should be pretty easy to find. Not really anything over here. See, what I like to do is when I come to like this, I'll go to one side of the little area I've got to search, then go to the opposite side and look back, and then it helps you find these glowy areas, especially on the ones like this where you can get all the way around each side. Yep, there it is, right there. See, I couldn't see it from the other side, but I saw it real easy this way. There it is, right there. Second arrow's ahead sight. And which one we get? Still didn't get it. Man, I don't know where that quartz arrowhead is. I have been all over this map looking for that. Alright, so now we got one more spot. And that one's close to where my camp is, up here in the Cumberland Forest. So let's go after this one. Pull out the crazy lantern. Alright, so let's get this going. So I'm figuring once I do finish this up, because I'm going to go through each of the maps and metal detect in between each one. And then once I get all the maps done, then I'm going to go over to Madame Nazar. Speaking of Madame Nazar, there she is, hiding. And see what kind of payout I'll get. I'm not expecting to get anything too grand. Maybe, you know, $500, maybe more. You know, I'm not expecting too much, because it's just going to be doubles. Now, if I start getting some finished sets, that's when I'll start making some real money, because you can get $300 a pop just doing those. I think there's even one that pays out $500. I think it's the coins. So, until I start actually finishing out some sets, ooh, getting the vibration, I'm not going to really make any cash. What did I pick up? I guess it was just plants. I don't know. Up the dead eye. I'm gonna need that more. Alrighty. See, this would be a perfect place to be attacked right here. See if there's any critters out here running around. I've also saved myself a bunch of times by doing this and seeing the wolves already staged and then just scoping them out and taking them out before they can even attack me. And the horse doesn't even care, he just sits there. Doesn't get jittery or nothing. So that helps out. Speaking of the horse, need to give him some food. Alrighty. Now we're all up to good. And we'll get going. Because I do like the NPC attacks. That's something that I think was really missing from GTA Online. There should have been biker gangs and stuff like that that ride around and attack you and just, you know, I know we have the gang members in certain areas, but there should be roving gang members, you know, stuff like that. And there should be actual physical attacks that happen. I mean, it's GTA. We need some cool stuff. I mean, there's more cool stuff going on in this game now than there is actually in GTA. Because I think GTA really dropped... Oh, got the tingles. They really did drop the ball, though. They've added too much stuff now, and they've just made it too ridiculous. They went too far, too fast, too soon. I know it's been out for 5 years, and they had to do something to keep it going, but once the flying crazy stuff went in, that pretty much just ruined the game for me. It went away from dealing with cars to being pretty much just like any other combat game. And I mean, it's Grand Theft Auto. It's not first-degree murder, which is pretty much what it should be called now, or at least aggravated assault, because that's what everybody's doing. Boom yow, more treasure, bonus treasure. See, I got that from there used to be this video game in an arcade, and whenever you would get, it was like a pirate game, and whenever you would get the little gold thing that rolled down, that's what it would say, real loud and annoying. Bonus treasure. It was, yeah. So that's why it's stuck in my head. So now it's gonna be stuck in yours. Have fun with it. Oh, we got some dude right here. Wonder what he's doing. Yep, checking a map. Yep, doing the same thing I'm doing. Good luck. Enjoy your journeys. Alright, so it's almost morning. I'm gonna try not to record any more of these in the dark. See if I can knock them out just during the day. I want to try to keep these videos short, so don't expect them to be any longer than 30 minutes. 30 minutes is kind of really long for me, so, but, you know, it's kind of hard to do a Let's Play in a short amount of time, so try to do something. Unless I want to do each one of these videos, so I'm probably going to have to do 8 videos. You know, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get there. Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming. Off the horse. So I don't get thrown off. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Gotta love those split ammo. Split head ammo? What is it? Something? Split shot? Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Alright, so we'll scan these. See, this is something, I really like that they sped up the looting. I wish they had sped up the actual skinning of the animals, because sometimes, like some of the real big animals, it'll do it real quick, but sometimes the wolves, it's like right now, it's going into like a 5-minute cutaway scene. You know, I don't need all of that for skinning. Just let me walk up, stick them with a knife, and then you just give me the skin. I mean, I understand the realism aspect, but we've already lost some of that, so let's just get going with it. I can understand it for like the first one, you do. But after that, there should not be any more of this taking forever to do this. This is, you know, I appreciate it. It was great in story mode. It's a cool little cutaway deal, but it just takes time now, and that's, I don't know, time is money. I need to make up for all the time that I've been metal detecting. But that's not too bad. It's 3 good skins, plus accessories. So that'll go right in the old pile at camp. Old Crips can turn that into goods to be sold for a later time. So, not too bad. Something's coming. What is that noise? Whoa, what was that? Oh, somebody on a horse. See, I can't really hear my TV. I'm not using my headphones. I'm using just the speakers. So, it's a little harder to hear things. Alright, so let's get on to this final destination and see what we can find. Did a pretty good bit of some bonus treasure, though. And this is another thing I hate. I wish the little mini-map, I've already got it as big as you can get it, but I wish it was just a little bit bigger, because that way I'd be able to see where the roads are going and tying in, so I could make a decision if I really wanted to follow the road or cut through the woods to get to the other road that I want to go to. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not learning the paths as well as I learned the roads in GTA Online. I don't know. It's probably just me. But I do wish that mini-map was a little bit bigger. Got my horse all angry. Oh, here we are. Right up here. So it seems like it's going to be kind of wide open. These are easier to find when they're like that. Oh, look at that. That's cake. That's right over there by that tree. So that one was pretty simple. Cool. So that's the Arrowhead map. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Let's see if I get a quartz arrowhead. I guarantee I don't. It'll be one of the ones I've already got 9 of. Yep. Okay, well, cool. We're going to stop this right here, and we'll pick it up in the next time. All right, this is Great Witch. I'll see you next time. Peace!